Today we're going to look at how to write and submit a new personal professional development goal in the PDP Toolbox. It's important that you have at least one personal goal in your PDP Toolbox, since Kansas statutes mandate that every teacher has to have an individual professional development plan in place. The individual goal or goals that you submit to the Professional Development Council for approval should be just that, individual. These are things that you, as a professional, would like to focus on as areas for learning and growth. However, the Professional Development Council does recommend that you collaborate with your supervising administrator on the development of at least one of your individual goals. Additionally, if you are on evaluation cycle, the Professional Development Council recommends that the personal goals that you submitted to your evaluator through the McCrell system should also be included as individual goals in your PDP Toolbox. To begin, you'll need to log in to your PDP Toolbox account at www.pdptoolbox.org and select your account. This brings you to your home screen. In the upper right-hand corner of this screen, you'll see the blue Goals box. At the top of that box, in the blue header, is a link that you can click on to write a new goal. Here you'll see two main areas, one for writing your personal goal, and another for outlining your action plan towards achieving that goal. Please note that every part of this page will need to be completed before you submit your goal for approval. First, select a parent goal from the drop-down menu. You can select from the listed consortium, district, or building goals. If you're unsure of which parent goal to select, curriculum and instruction from the Eudora goals is often a good place to start. In the next box, labeled Personal Goal, you need to write a short descriptor of what your goal is. At this point, you're not describing your goal in detail, but instead are writing a short, categorical phrase to describe the overall theme of your goal. Since my goal involves standard-based assessment, that's what I'm going to put in my personal goal box. Below that, in the Statement Outcome box, is where you're actually going to write your full goal statement. As you do this, it might be a good idea to keep the SMART framework in mind. If you need to review how to write a SMART goal, there's a link in fine print above the upper right corner of the blue Personal Goal box header. If you're like me and hate writing in these silly little boxes, you might find it convenient to write your goal statement in a word processing program and then copy and paste it into the box. Next, you'll need to compose your action plan. There are three parts to this: knowledge, application, and impact. Each part of your action plan needs to be filled out, and a target completion date needs to be indicated. We're not going to go into detail about each individual part of the action plan here, but please feel free to ask your supervising administrator or a member of the Professional Development Council for help if you need to. Finally, at the bottom of the page, you have the option to either submit your individual PD goal for approval or save it if you still need to continue working on it. To avoid losing your work, make sure you select one of these options before you exit this web page. And that's it. Once you submit your individual PDP goal, it will go first to your building administrators and then to the Professional Development Committee chair for approval. Once it's approved, your shiny new goal can be used anytime you submit a new points request through the PDP Toolbox. Remember that the building representatives on the Professional Development Committee will be more than happy to help you as you write your individual goals, especially when it comes to the knowledge, application, and impact sections, which weren't specifically covered here. That's it for now. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.